Ma'am, where are you from?
No, I'm sorry. I can't do this right now.
Damn. Yeah, that brother's starving.
Can somebody please tell us what happened to the nightlife scene in LA?
Everybody in the internet saying nightlife is dead. I'm not gonna lie, a few times I've been out to the club and it just be looking like everybody's bored, but I think it's because everybody's broke.
At this point, no one can convince me that club culture is not dead.
Let's count how much I made at the Dollar Trip Club tonight.
That's about $4 and change.
I hate going out. The energy feels dark. It feels off. I can't read people. Everyone's drunk. It's uncomfortable. I want to go home. I hate the music. No one's dancing.
Hi guys, come to work with me. It's Thursday night, which means it's a $10 night today. Honestly, Thursdays have not been that good in like the past month or so, and I don't know why I keep coming, but I keep telling myself this Thursday will be better.
Well, she keeps coming, number one, because she doesn't want to get a real job, right? Women like fast money. They don't like to really build and work at anything and grow something, right? They want that instant gratification. So they use their bodies to get that. I mean, for the most part, women see the world and see men as transactional, whether it's at a strip club, whether it's in a marriage, right? They withholding sex or whatever the case may be, whether it's a relationship, you know, she could be in the streets like that. But women, when they see men, they say, okay, what can I get out of this guy in exchange for my body? That's how it is. It's one of the oldest professions.
And in fact, this Thursday was not better.
Strippers say a market crash is guaranteed because the strip clubs are suddenly empty. This article is a few months old, but I had to share it because it is hilarious. These strippers on Twitter were talking about how they can predict the market trends and forecasts way better than any finance bro. Basically, people were making a lot more money during COVID when it was unemployment, stimulus checks, and now gas is higher, rent is higher, and there's layoffs, so less people are going to the strip clubs.
Realistic night at the club. My first set was $46.
$46. I mean, they paying basically minimum wage now, depending on the area, is like $18 to $20. And you throwing away your dignity. It's just stupid, man.
And then I had $14.
3 hours later.
In total, that basket probably has maybe $60, right? It's all singles pretty much.
I'm going to tell you why the club scene is over. The club scene is over because men want to be women. And when I say men want to be women, they want to cut the line.
I felt like cute as fuck this morning when I walked in at 7 fucking in the morning. My male coworker came up to me and he was like, "Why does it look like you're wearing a trash bag with a belt?"
Before we continue dating, I need you to show me your bank account. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time.
I have no problem doing that.
What's this?
I'll show you as soon as you step on that scale and wipe your makeup off. I just want to make sure that the interior matches the paint job.
Oh.
So I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah.
Let me help you with that.
I saw a video on my For You page of a girl talking about how the club is in its flop era, and I am so fucking glad she said something because I've been meaning to bring it up. I've been meaning to talk about this shit because it genuinely pisses me off. You know what? I feel ripped off to a certain extent.
The reason why she feel ripped off because men are not going. How these clubs operate and how they continue to bring in revenue and money is because of men, right? Desperate, thirsty guys who are trying to get a number or two or trying to get a chick and trying to get some sort of interaction from a woman. And a lot of guys are saying, you know what, it's a pointless. Why should I keep going? I got to pay to get in. I got to pay for the drink. I got to pay for some food. I got to pay for this other girl drink just for me to get a fake number or to me to get a number or two. And then we never go on a date. I never hear from this chick again. A lot of guys are waking up. They're saying, nah, I ain't doing it no more. And it's hurting the club business. It's hurting their industry. We are their bottom line. And when we don't participate as men, everything comes crashing down. The caption says, the club was dead tonight. I got the DJ to play Ethel Kane or something like that. Look at that. Nothing there. Just, it's more poles in there, 1, 2, than it are men and people. Hold the line.
People are saying that club culture is dying because men want to be women. They are standing on the platforms at Space. They want special treatment from promoters. They want free bottles.
Profession would you never date?
I think for me it'd probably be doctors.
A nurse probably.
Policeman.
A banker. You know, not someone who doesn't really have much to talk about.
Stripper.
A stripper.
A stripper.
The other day, my guy friends were just like, yeah, I'd never date a bartender. It's like, what? They said bartenders are on the same level as strippers. And like, no hate, like, get your bag, honestly. I don't care. But really, I feel like that's a little bit extreme. And honestly, I feel like men are just so insecure.
What?
About the idea of other men looking at their, like, girlfriend. I used to be a bottle girl, and I had a boyfriend. Let me fucking tell ya, he wasn't happy about that shit.
2 words that the modern women love the most is narcissist and insecure. If you don't put up with a woman's garbage, oh, you're insecure, right? They want to be able to be in a relationship with you, you pay their bills, and have guy friends, and be friends with their exes, and go out to the strip clubs, and go out at night, have girls' nights out, go on girls' trips, and, you know, do whatever they want to do, dress how they want. And if you don't allow them to do that, oh, you're insecure, you just don't trust me. No, it's all manipulation.
Let me fucking tell ya, he wasn't happy about that shit.
Right, so I've got a question, especially tailored to the guys of our generation, right? I don't know if it's a thing where guys don't move to girls anymore in public. I don't even know, but basically this happened to me on the train last week, and it's happened many times. Like, it's actually happened quite a few times, too many to count. I'm on the train, I look up, someone is coincidentally looking at my
When she says move, that means approach.
direction. I look up, they look away. I'm like, okay, maybe this was, you know, just casually just looking up and you just catch each other's eyes. But then it happened the second time. I just looked up from my phone and I just see dead in my eyes somebody staring at me, thinking, is there something on my face? The third time this happens, I said, okay, this is not a coincidence. What's going on? If you want to tell me something, please, I beg, tell me.
No, guys are like, okay, she looks pretty decent, but headaches, right? Men don't mind looking at something. They might see the chick. Who's all been there? Like, man, she look kind of good, but man, I know she gonna come with some bills. I know she gonna have to be a headache. I know I'm gonna have to put up with her mood swings, her drama, you know, her playing games, all this stuff. So guys are like, it has a good idea about you, but then they're like, I'll pass, man, forget it. And then we wake up because the juice is just not worth the squeeze. Relationships are a lot, man. It's listen, dating is not really fun for men. It's like an interview. Even when we go to approach women, a lot of guys are just done. She looked like she gonna just reject you and shoot you down. I mean, she's making a video right now. All they want is your validation, guys. When you walk away from the clubs, when you stop paying their bills, when you stop being a stepdaddy, when you stop approaching them and giving them that validation, look at them. They break down. Look how much power you have, man.
And I'm one of the most least intimidating people you can literally imagine. I can literally have a conversation with a brick wall. I'm a very friendly person, but I don't know if my face says otherwise, because they'll just get off the train like nothing happened, and I'll literally be like, but sir, you have a beautiful face. I don't know. Is it me? Do I need to seem more approachable? Because I have heard that women have actually let guys down very harshly. So is it a thing where guys just don't move to girls anymore because of that? I don't know.
Have you ever fallen for like a trick or like anyone that like
No, I've never had, but I fake dated a guy before.
What is fake date?
Like I have basically
As if I don't know. What is fake dating?
Yeah, I'm like, girl, you know. I'm like, I think you've heard of it. Basically, he just like we were dating. He would take me out to dinner and like we would hang out and like whatever. But like every time we did anything, he had to pay me, and he knew that.
Y'all, it finally happened to me. I got my ass humbled at work last night. When I'm at work and I'm not dancing on the stage, I like to walk around the club and go mingle with customers. Usually just walk around the club and I'll find somebody and I'll be like, hey, would you like any company? And most of the time they say yeah. Like, who's gonna say no to free company, right? So anyway, I yelled at this man, hey, would you like any company? This man dead ass goes, no. No.
Rejected.
I have never been rejected so point blank period to my face in front of everybody ever in my life. Like I didn't even know how to respond because usually they're like, yeah, sit down. And so I just sit down and he was just like, no. And so I was like, okay, bye. I just want y'all to know I have not stopped thinking about that all night. Like it's like replaying embarrassing moments in my head over and over again. I think that is my own personal form of hell.
I wouldn't wife no stripper either. Some man will do that because I get caught in the whip.
So basically, it's not all sunshine and rainbows over here. I spend a lot of time on this account glorifying my job and talking about how much I love being a dancer, but I thought I would make a video kind of pointing out some of the cons because I, in no way, shape, or form, want these young people to look up to me that follow me on this account and think that it's all sunshine and rainbows over here. Number one, which is also a pro, but in a lot of ways can be a con, is the money. The money in this industry is extremely inconsistent. You never know what you're going to make day to day, week to week, month to month, or even yearly. And so that can be really hard for a lot of people to budget or fall back onto. And then you realize you're not making the same that you were before. There's been times when I've made thousands of dollars in one night, and then the next night I literally make $0. And so that inconsistency can be really, really hard for a lot of people.
Financial instability. Yes, there are some girls who work at these clubs in these bigger cities who will walk out with 10 grand in a night. I've also seen girls walk out with $10 in a night. You can't really plan for things, and I know that this made me, especially with my credit, really hard, getting things like a car, a house, etc.
To all the girlies who want to be a dancer so bad, don't do it. This is not your sign. Any video you see, this is not your sign. You know how rare it is to get a club that's like consistent like that? It's very hard. It's not very easy. I worked and I only made $4. 2 girls out of all the girls I worked today made over 100 today. Like, I took off my clothes today for $4. Do you really think that's worth it? No!
Should I stop stripping and get a real job?
Okay, I hate that. I went to go dance the other night, y'all, right in Houston, which I rarely do. I've been like maybe 2 or 3 times since, you know, starting my new career path. But it sucks. I made $200 and I spent like $140 on outfits.
Congratulations, you played yourself.